Hey folks, Mike Rowe here, and today we're talking about something you don't want to mess with: electricity on an oil rig. We all know this industry is tough, demanding, and, well, pretty darn dangerous. But some dangers are silent and invisible, like the power coursing through the equipment we rely on every day. Electricity is the lifeblood of an oil rig. It powers our motors, lights, tools, and communication systems. Without it, everything grinds to a halt. But that power comes with a hefty price if we don't respect it. We're talking shocks, burns, fires, explosions, the kind of stuff that can ruin your day or worse. Remember, we're not dealing with your average household current here. Oil rigs use high voltage systems that can pack a serious punch. One wrong move, one faulty connection, and things can go south in a hurry. That's why understanding electrical safety isn't just an option out here. It's a matter of life and death. Now, let's talk about where the risks hide on a rig. First up, we've got overhead power lines. These guys are like the silent giants of the electrical world. You might not even notice them until it's too late. Always be aware of your surroundings and keep a safe distance from these lines. Next, we've got faulty wiring and equipment. Worn-out insulation, damaged cords, and loose connections are all accidents waiting to happen. That's why regular inspections and maintenance are crucial. If something looks off, don't ignore it, report it. Water and electricity are a dangerous combination. Whether it's rain, seawater, or even just a leaky pipe, water can create a path for electricity to flow, increasing the risk of shock. Keep things dry and make sure electrical equipment is properly sealed and grounded. Finally, never underestimate the power of complacency. We get comfortable, we cut corners, and we think, it won't happen to me, but that's when accidents are most likely to occur. Stay alert, follow procedures, and never let your guard down. So how do we stay safe in this high-voltage world? It all starts with respect for the power of electricity. Never take it for granted. Next, we need to identify and assess the hazards. Where are the potential danger zones? What safety procedures are in place? Once we know the risks, we can take steps to control them. The first line of defense is elimination. Can we remove the hazard altogether? If not, can we substitute it with a safer alternative? If that's not possible, we need to think about engineering controls like insulation, guarding, and grounding. Personal protective equipment, PPE, is our last line of defense. This includes insulated gloves, safety glasses, and flame-resistant clothing. Remember, PPE is only effective if it's used correctly and consistently. Finally, training is key. Everyone on the rig needs to understand the basics of electrical safety, how to identify hazards, and what to do in an emergency. Even with the best safety measures in place, accidents can still happen. That's why it's crucial to know what to do in an emergency. If you see someone get shocked, don't rush in. You could become the next victim. First, de-energize the circuit if possible. If not, use a non-conductive object like a broom handle to move the victim away from the source. Once the victim is clear, check for breathing and pulse. If necessary, begin CPR and call for help immediately. In the event of an electrical fire, use a fire extinguisher rated for electrical fires. Never use water on an electrical fire, as this can actually make the situation worse. Remember, time is of the essence in an electrical emergency. Every second counts. By knowing what to do, you can help save a life. So there you have it, a crash course in electrical safety on an oil rig. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Always consult your company's safety procedures and never hesitate to ask questions if you're unsure about something. Stay safe out there, folks.